Okay, we are back with another Puzzle Wednesday. Disregard the tags. That is a holdover from Warriors Woods Night, which we'll talk about a little bit later. It is Puyo Fever Week, and it's a little bit slower tonight. Gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some vibes. Change of pace. Your only commentator tonight is myself and the boy Xerxian, and he's very excited to be here.
Hello. I'm very excited to be here.
Oh yeah, you can hear the excitement in the voice there. Let me go ahead and get queued to online. Had to get some things fixed up in the background, but we should be good to go soon. First match tonight is also going to be the boy Xerxian. He's playing against Orange Steve. It's going to be an exciting time. But seeing as we have fewer people, I'm going to do a little bit more care to get as many matches on stream. Okay, closed due to an error. Got it. That's interesting. Let's try that again. Anyway, how are you guys doing tonight? Something about running champions always finds a new way to just completely break down in unique ways every month. And I'm always here for it. It's exciting. This is the second time I've gotten an error. I'm kind of concerned.
Okay, so it looks like we're just gonna have to randomly play Cleopatra's Fortune.
Oh. Come on, online. Please work.
Oh, sorry, Frost. Was muted.
Okay. I'm gonna try switching out my switches. See if my main one's having a little bit more luck here. So, excuse me, guys. I will be hopefully right with you. Tonight's already a night. Okay. And power that on. Pain. Everything is pain. We gotta connect. What the hell? Okay. Hey, I'm gonna have to reboot both of them. Not sure why, but okay. We're having some errors booting into online on two separate systems now. Clearly what this means is we need to pivot over to Puyo 2 over Fightcade, because that won't break.
So in the meantime, let's see what we got here. Let's
Pivot to send out? No.
Oh no.
Puyo 2 NSO? That's not gonna work.
What's your favorite Puyo flavor? My favorite's brown.
You can leave. Pivot to 20th mini Puyo excavation on Dolphin. It's tempting.
I'd have to find my copy of 20th.
Grape
I'm
flavor.
sure it's in your parents' basement.
It's probably in my parents' basement somewhere.
Pink is a good taste.
Is that
Wait,
something?
but limes taste like green.
Okay, doing a hard restart on one of them. Time to do a hard restart on the second, and hope that this just didn't completely fall through because I don't know. Someone out there want to confirm for me that like the rest of you can actually go online.
I'm sitting in the room right now.
Dang.
Presumably what will become the room. And it's FT3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I think I set it up correctly then. So, it should be fine.
I think the problem is some of us don't own PC
Yeah.
champions.
And if I were to pivot to PC, more than likely I'd just do Fightcade because free option. I can't ask, I can't ask Steve to buy another version of the game just because.
Oh yeah, missing no. We can't actually track down Snowcube right now. Is that what's going on here?
Seems to be.
Yeah, okay.
Snowcube just broke both of my switches and decided to run. Dang.
Oh boy.
Oh,
think
Steve,
you know someone.
You made a room,
You know-
Steve? What? Come join my room. Damn it.
Okay, I'm in business on one of mine.
Alright, sick.
This game is
where's
kind of
the-
cursed at this point. It's going to find a new way to break on me every time. We cannot see because that's on my personal Switch. I'm now working on the stream Switch. So, be
What's the
patient.
code?
I promise it'll work out in the end.
Code is 1221.
Okay, we're in business. Oh,
What business? we
Okay,
have.
alright. I'm gonna hop off the call temporarily to go play a game.
gotcha.
Understandable.
Okay, let's deactivate and reactivate the capture device here for a second. Might need to deactivate and reactivate stream. Who knows? Not me. Give me a second here.
It's a fun time.
Honestly, the capture card worked from last month without me having to fix a lot of settings. So, some new problem had to be in store. I should have expected this.
Puzzle gremlins.
Oh yeah, all the time. Only, always, and forever.
Oh, your face cam.
I know. I'm doing the best I can. And it's also still not capturing footage. Why is it a black screen? I didn't ask for this. Okay, cool. Bless. Getting somewhere.
Oh no, it's zoomed in.
I can fix it. I can always fix it.
Yeah, we had a juicy face reveal.
Hi guys, how do?
Just walk up to his house. It's easy.
That's easy for you.
Yeah, I know.
It's just because you live 5 minutes away from me, dude.
It's wild, isn't it?
A little bit. Oh, we're almost there. Just gotta
So,
overlay this properly. And then...
Don't worry, I already forgot his face too.
Okay. Cool. Great. Awesome.
Oh, it's been a year.
It's been a hot minute, yeah. So,
Oh, no,
we
it's not been a
can...
year because we sized it for 3 times.
Okay, I just gotta replug in the stick. Get that synced up.
Evening, Corgi.
I think this is the most creative way that the game has decided to make us start 10 minutes late. Top tier experience. Did I hear something Wario related?
Wario?
I thought I heard a Wario voice, but
No, I leaned back in my chair. That was probably it.
dang. Nice Wario chair, dude. Okay, finally! Time to hop
made
into
of wood.
spectating. We have our boy Xerxian.
Okay. Now I'll go back into hiding.
Okay, and I'm gonna be all by my lonesome here. Sitting, thinking about why game wanted to keep crashing on two separate systems.
I can't add much.
Okay. This should be fun. Actually, I'm interested because I've not actually seen Xerxian play Puyo's Puyo before. Who we got? Oh, Raphael, okay. Okay, quick pivot to GTR, good boy. Okay. Form is in place and breaks it wrong. That's gonna be kind of rough given how much Steve's game plan is waiting for you to mess up and then just hit you with the entirety of his body. And Fifth Link's gonna hit hard into 6 power. Xerxian's not ready for that. But that is, again, my favorite thing about watching Steve every month is, boy, dude just puts everything into it. Transition's kind of janky on that. We can have a plan to fix it. Actually fixes it. Getting into a little bit of color conflict hell here. And the yellow's cut early, so that's only going to be a 2-chain. Xerxian's going to hit out Max, and that's going to actually give him a little bit more room to freestyle, not worry about being stuck in fever hell for the rest of the match. Not quite sure what the new pivot is, but as long as Xerxian's still replying. Not going for the clear. Not really seeing the trigger route either. Xerxian should be using this window to play strictly counter, but oh. Got the wrong side of the L shape on the wrong column there, so we're going to eat another round. Not entirely sure what we're going with this form. Looks like yellow can be side trigger. Little high up. But main's now open. And there's actually nothing on Steve's side to respond to that. Breaking a lot of it apart. Oh, nope, there's main chain. And that's just going to be too strong. Alright. Quick 3-0 there. Cool. Then moving right along in bracket, it's going to be, I believe, myself and Uncle Moton next.
I'm bad at drop sets, dude.
It takes some doing. The round 2 one was kind of particularly unfortunate because it really, you could have lived if the two tie.
Yep.
Yep.
No, I'm dumb. But you know, this was.
It do happen like that. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and cue into mine right now. Wouldn't recommend a 44 drop set if so then.
Rafi Soul is basically what does that even mean? What does that even mean, SMD?
I don't know. I pay attention to like half of what she says at a given moment. Creates some interesting answers.
That's not very nice.
She's fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, she made a new emote for us over here on Puzzle Wednesday. We have a second tier 1 slot, and it's fantastic. Raphael is a hard character to play.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's just sometimes when I get like, I think in some of those games I got flooded with a particular color, and I don't really know what it is. Anyway, whatever. I'm not good at Puyo, so it's fine. Yeah.
It's fine. We don't judge here.
I'm whatever at Puyo. All right.
You're gonna wipe everyone once Pedal Crash happens.
Well.
Could you look at the chat real quick?
What's up?
Could you look at the chat real quick?
What am I looking for?
Group chat.
There's the oh, we have a mirrored emote. Nice.
You can unlock that with channel points.
Oh, are we not getting game audio? Dang, it's even coming through OBS. Give me... I have one more fix I can do. Tonight's wild, you guys. Thanks for being patient? Question mark? If I do this... Is that fixing it? Okay. Whatever, we're in business. That's what matters. Yeah, I can go ahead and fix that up a little bit. Having a time tonight. I turned down capture audio. Is that a little bit better? I'm not able to connect to the internet. Okay, down it goes even more. Sounds good. Alright, we should be good to go here in a second. How's everyone in chat doing tonight? Real questions. Actually pretty good. Cool, cool. Glad to hear it. For non-meme reasons. What do you mean seeing double in chat? Yeah, you might need to restart. That one might not actually be my problem tonight. For once. Yeah, I'm not getting that. But tonight's cursed, so hey, anything can happen. Anyway, we are finally ready to proceed. I think, in my panic of not paying attention, I think Xerxian disappeared, so... First match is always mega... Yeah?
Isn't this your match, dude? What are you talking about?
Oh, hey. How do?
Seems like outside quieted down. I can't find the room anymore.
Oh, that's just because we went live. Sorry.
Alright.
Just, you know, tell us about your day.
Well, I guess I'll,
1, 2, 3. Feel the beat.
This is so weird. Alright. I didn't realize that you got the cheer stuff on your own screen.
3.
Technically, I can't change that part, to my understanding.
Okay. Well, either way, nice out there.
Thank you. I know Itsumi is probably judging me as to whether or not I noticed it. Running theme.
Yeah, I mean, I just, probably everything's gonna be several seconds delayed. I'll try and read the future as much as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Thank God. Alright. Oh man, Juicy likes going for that, sandwich. But backwards? Ooh, I like it. Yeah.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear the mind.
But yeah, I jumped out of the room because it put me in the player 2 slot, and I was like,
okay.
yeah, that's why I disappeared. Oh man, Moton with the power 8, nicely into fever. Oh, that's an advantaged state. I mean, small extension, but doesn't look like it's gonna be necessary. Oh, it didn't even extend. Damn, I can't read. All right. What do you mean SMB? Taking out the counting Puyo? Alright.
1, 2.
Oh, I don't know. I don't actually like the counting. That's maybe that's a weird
3. Clear the mind.
or hot take.
6.
I think it's a harder take, so they kind of like the counting.
4, 5.
Everyone loves cleansing spells.
True. The chance, they're nice. Yeah, so Moton under the power 8. I guess. I mean, I don't know too much about like how Moton usually approaches Puyo. But I guess he's showcasing the like sort of early stage tail builds, where you are like not exactly looking for huge extensions in terms of the length of your chain. If you have the like sort of staircase pattern set up like that, I think the natural tailing extension up the right wall is the Tanaka special. But he's going for power hits instead, which I mean, they seem to be effective. I mean, he's in his first fever, 3 rocks behind. That's not really, you know, so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, just putting on the heat.
Exploding me.
That was the nice one.
1.
Probably gonna run Moton's fever time out.
1.
Everyone in the chat is probably like, what do you mean, dude? His fever time ran out like 10 seconds ago.
It feels just like commentating on Fightcade.
2.
Yeah, it kinda does, yeah.
Punch. 1, 2, 3. Here comes the groove.
He's living.
2, 1, 1.
Not for much longer, I don't think, but
That was a giant commitment.
Moton is putting out a fight here.
Punch.
Oh, he actually does have. No, okay, his way down ends here. Oh, but he's just still living it. I mean, he actually does have a way down. Wow,
1.
and that dig was pretty good, actually. Huh.
1, 2, 3,
1,
4,
2.
6, 7, 8, 9. Spin it. You got it.
1, 2, 3.
Am I ever going to cosplay Sukadadara? Probably. No.
Everybody loves the fish.
You got it.
1,
I do.
2, 3, 4.
All right. A little bit of a fever fight. But I think Juicy's comfortably ahead here. Again, everyone in chat's gonna be like, Zerg, what the fuck, dude? The game's already over.
I'll tap you out before that point. I promise.
You'll pay for
Well, no time out living that. Throws a little H in chat. Yeah.
1, 2. All right.
How dare you? 1,
1.
The early stuff. Fishing for that AC. Not getting it.
Fishing.
1,
Got him.
1, 2.
I'm make him it lol.
Excuse me.
SMB.
2.
I think SMB is having a little keyboard trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh man. Oh, messy board, Juicy.
5. Hey, hey, hey. Let's dance.
Alright, there's the dig.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes the groove.
dare
You
you.
got it. 1, 2,
1,
3, 4, 5. Hey, hey, hey.
1,
You got it.
1, 2,
Oh, dang. Wasn't paying attention to my time.
2, 3. Wind kick. Try to keep up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1,
Alright, well.
2,
2.
Moton getting fever with no garbage hanging over him, so
2,
Exploding me.
3. Feel the beat.
canceling game now.
1, 2,
2,
3,
Alright, well.
3, 4,
6.
Wasting a little bit of resources, but
1, 2,
not too much garbage hanging over Juicy yet.
5. Here comes the groove. 7. Hey, 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 hey. You got it.
no.
Oh, Moton cutting his chain, really unfortunate.
Okay.
That's gonna do it.
So now that we're done with round 1, that means things are going to be okay again. Hopefully.
Always.
GG's, Uncle Moton. Oh, let's see where we actually are in bracket now. So now we're into our round 2s. We can actually have our last round 2, technically. Go ahead. It's going to be Oz and Suzu. Which... Yeah, let's go. If I can have you go make the relevant pings, Davi, please and thank you.
Do my best to actually open the room on time this time.
Nope, that was on me for not paying enough attention and assuming that you had left.
Nope.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Alrighty.
I'm against Missing No next. That's scary. Look, you gotta respect your opponents. Anyway, let's see if
And that didn't sound like a lack of respect for Missing, though. Alright.
Has his room up. Cool, cool. Oh, also, Zersian, if you're, I know you're new around these parts, our universal password for tournaments is always going to be 1221.
Yeah, no, I figured that one out.
Cool. It's appreciated.
Alright.
Fever is such a busted nut.
Oh, dude, no, I'm dumb again. Okay, this is why I need to...
Fever is a fun mode.
I realize what I'm doing wrong here.
That deserves more love.
Yeah, okay, alright. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go on that spectator tab.
Jesus. It's like, you can't just, like, move yourself between the two things? Alright, well...
I'm too afraid to actually play good Puyo Fever players.
Rise, you should have joined up this week.
Yeah.
Why not?
Look, that's the point of Puzzle Wednesday, at least when we don't have explicitly small brackets. This is a very beginner-friendly scene. There's probably someone that's gonna like body you, but you also have a good chance of doing something neat.
Yeah.
Wait. Why is Snowcube in here?
Good question.
What? Why did you get here?
Let's go.
Well, alright, I mean, the match is starting, though.
I
name is
saw them
Puyo.
in the spectating room, and now... I thought you were gone. Anyway, welcome, hello.
Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't.
That's...
Personal stuff.
Okay. That... You do...
One.
You have a way of sounding ominous about you.
Oh boy.
Just thought you should know.
I'm here now, so
Welcome back,
all
buddy.
that matters, right?
Mostly.
So,
One.
got a lot of GTR going on here.
Oz has a
That's just the usual stuff.
kind of really conflicted transition there.
Yeah,
shave
it's
off
not
that
in
yellow.
great shape.
One.
Okay,
Try
I see
and build
the fix.
over it. Yeah.
One.
Little multiple stacking never hurt anybody.
4. 5.
Be
I mean, you
fair.
can multiple stack your way out of a lot of situations.
Oh,
but,
the double reds
alright.
conflict. That's... None of that's good. We get the stairs
Yeah, I would call
extension.
that calculated harass if it weren't for the fact that he's behind on garbage still, and if it weren't for the fact that he is now unable to access this chain in one Puyo. So, and he cuts
Oh,
his
we
fever
cut a
chain
fever
too.
like
Good.
that.
Oof. Alright.
Okay. I mean, Satan's game plan is to win in standard chain neutral. So, this
Very
isn't
true.
the worst,
One.
but it's not great either.
2. 3.
We're actually going to
Does
see
have the
full
big
chain.
Puyo, so yeah, his main chain is going off now.
A little multiple stacking never hurt anyone. Proceeds to be hurt by multiple stacking.
1.
It's a mood.
2.
Okay. That's still a lot, and that's definitely going to
1.
give Suzu a hard time. There's at least 2 more hits to be able to poke and fever. Giant Pluto's going to get 1.
1.
Yeah, and there's nothing left on the board for this one. That's not great.
This doesn't add up.
Sometimes in Fever, you win by losing.
Yes. Like, I can't deny that. Given character strengths, you can have some pretty different win conditions.
Yep.
Like Satan's again, just get a chain in standard board. Just get one good chain. You'll do great.
Yeah, pretty sure Rocky Soul's also like that.
My calculations. No one's even playing as hard.
1.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen any CL yet.
1. 2.
Right.
3. 4.
I think that was intentional harass.
1.
Yep. Alright. Oz firing main chain now.
1.
Suzu waiting to tank in order to get fever meter, but I think she's running out of resources really fast here, yeah.
But my calculations.
Arguably, if she wants to go the harass route, she's better off doing a couple of really small ones before going for the big commit. build up your meter just so if things go sideways, there's a way out.
One.
Because things can and will go sideways. Always and forever.
Kind of the cardinal rule of Puyo.
One.
Alright, Oz breaking his chain down.
One.
Sorry, I believe disassembly is the word people use for this kind of thing.
One.
Is it?
Two.
I think so.
Three.
Somebody in chat who's actually good at Puyo, correct me if I'm wrong.
We got missing now.
3. Enjoy. 5.
One.
6.
Two.
Oh, the tail didn't quite connect for Oz, but
Still
Otherwise,
one hell of an advantage.
yeah, he's sitting pretty pretty right now. Yep.
Calculations.
Thought the cardinal
gonna be
rules
it.
connect for? No.
This doesn't add
Yeah,
up.
you can call it that. Okay, vindicated. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, Suzu was playing CL. Shit. Wait,
Oh,
I didn't even notice.
same.
Because I can't hear the sound right now because I don't want my Switch to like leak into the microphone.
Bless.
All right, SMB. All right, you're fine.
I just thought we had like a serious character bias there. I'm like, okay.
All right.
And that means we can go ahead into our winner's semis. Keeping Oz in the hot seat, we're going to give him a run against Orange Steve.
You want me to do Cersei and off stream?
Yeah, you can go ahead and... Actually, we can run a good chunk of losers tonight as well. This is a little bit slower than I had initially expected. So, you know, hey, we vibe with it. Nothing but vibes in here after horrific technical errors.
So is that a no?
It is a no. I need Xerxian to say words with me, you know?
I figured if that was the reason. Yeah, I think CL is actually pretty high tier, right?
I mean, to be fair, the only person I've known to keep track of tiers on this is Missing No, so... General rule of thumb is, do they have more Puyos in their drop set? They're probably better.
Yeah, well, that one is that's the carbuncle rule.
Do they have big Puyo? Cool, they're good.
That's also the carbuncle rule.
Okay.
What's our next match?
We got Oz returning against Orange Steve here. So, hop
Okay.
into that room.
Yeah, let's go grab that real fast. Whew. How much bulk matters for the main chain archetype? I mean, it's still good for defense, and I mean, I think the other thing is you can handle the drop set. I mean, you can just put your chain together faster, right? That's, you know.
Yeah, more or less.
I don't think it's like it's obviously a much smaller advantage than trying to get back into Fever, if you're not trying to actually like do that a lot. But I think it's still worth something. I don't know. Alrighty, Oz and Steve.
One.
Okay, we're already gonna have to do a little bit of patchwork on Oz's transition here.
1, 2,
Yeah, I think he's getting rid of those reds because otherwise is well, alright, he's gonna break everything now.
Enjoy. Devastation.
I feel like getting rid of those reds had made it so that he was less likely to hit a color conflict, but I think he realized that Steve was not ready.
I mean, the biggest thing that Oz is doing right, and you kind of have to pay attention with Steve, is Steve's not going for big hits. He's just hoping to catch you off guard. So you don't need to go with your biggest moves, just pay attention. And the fact that we have a really, really unfinished transition is going to be a bad thing for Oz. Like, It's
I think
finished.
that actually finished it.
He's
Look,
not
little
usually in that
muscle
state for
sagging.
long, but like, there's that window of tension where everything can go wrong.
That's very definitely true.
Speaking
Okay,
of
he
which,
is
it
worried about
does
the
go
cut,
wrong.
Yeah,
Blue's,
yeah. So
right?
the big issue is the cut there. Although he can live this, not actually. Well, he's got a star and 2/3 hanging over his board, so that's yeah. This fever will not. Sorry.
I mean, yeah. Even that side, Satan has terrible fever damage.
Well, I mean, he's still got a bunch of resources left on his board, so maybe you like try to counter some of it and then hope to like do the rest. Oh, never mind. You have fewer resources than I remember. Just kidding, friends. All right, Steve on the board.
I won.
Oh yeah, you're right. Missing note, by the way, about splitting. That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
1.
Oh, they should change characters then. God, I don't want to go off characters though. It makes me feel like a dump. Doesn't actually. I don't care.
I was gonna say you should largely be fine. It's just getting the versatility with drop sets in.
1.
The
Right?
differences in characters are there, but they can still be mostly a suggestion unless you're like actually firing at full cylinders.
Oh boy.
I'm just not that great at Puyo. That's the real issue.
Then
there.
just play
Oz,
who
yeah,
you
got
want.
that early shot off, and that's, that early shot put him ahead. Steve did not have the resources to get into Fever off of it, so... Okay. Oz going for all clear here. Yep, he gets it.
1.
This might be the biggest wrench in
1.
Steve's
2.
idea of just throwing wall of attack at you. Is
1. Showtime.
usually it's to make you spend your main at less than it should be, but Oz just gets a free chain for trying.
Oh, this second level is coming together. I think if he's got the big Puyo.
Oh!
He doesn't get it out fast enough.
Too long on deliberation.
Okay, yeah, he just didn't get the big Puyo down in time. Otherwise, I was looking like a 10 chain or so.
Yeah, no, I was gonna be way more than he needed.
One.
All right.
I
So
mean-
I'm stacking for power on the right there. So
Finishes the.
one more red and he gets a little. Yep. All right. That tail now connects, which is nice.
Going for main chain.
One.
Yep.
Really, at the speed Oz plays, he should just be able to speed out chain him.
5.
And his character archetype can also really help lean into that. 'Cause
Yeah.
now,
I mean,
1. 2.
now that he didn't play in response, Oz put a star on his board, and that's not something you're coming back from without making extensions.
2.
it's not something. I don't even know if like most characters can come back from that in first fever alone. Just because it takes. You'd have to like
3.
get too many chains out basically in order for that to make sense. Or like, even if you extend all the way, like you get one chain.
It's not ergonomical. It is possible,
1.
but you don't want to test your luck on it either.
Oh boy. Wait, what?
Alrighty,
Never beat me.
that's the set.
Alright. GG's, and now it is myself and Missing No. Hopefully that's a supportive evil laugh there. I'm gonna take it as a supportive one. Thanks for supporting me, Xerxian. Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Anyway, I have a
All
room
right.
up now.
I don't see it.
You'll see it now.
Oh, there it is.
Right.
Goatee Juicy. Oh, the reason why you were getting the spectator UI on the game you were playing is because you're streaming it off a different Switch than you're playing on.
Yeah, huh? That's what I do.
Oh, shoot, dude. Wow. I didn't even realize. Okay.
I was blessed to have a couple of extra consoles of many varieties lining up, just laying around from locals days. I miss those. Okay,
Alrighty.
let's play a game.
Let's see
Good luck,
what we
have
got
fun.
here.
Very good.
Yeah. Missing No. As much as Missing No is an Arl stan, chooses to go Rulu in Fever, just because Arl is... You know, you don't want to play Arl in Fever.
Arl is very conditionally good.
I...
One.
Are there... Oh, Missing No? Looks like he might have a color or, alright, he works around it. Put him a little bit scary there for a second, though.
One. One.
Okay.
One. Two.
It's really building up, but doesn't have easy access to triggers anymore.
One.
That's gonna do it, alright.
Rip.
Did you enjoy my technique?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
And it looked like Missing No was having a little bit of trouble at the top of his transition, but okay, he's going for Fukigen GTR now, or Sullen GTR for those of you who are not weebs.
Snow, I'm gonna run you off stream real quick.
What was that?
Gotcha.
Running
Oh.
Snowcube off stream.
I see, right.
One.
Thought I was being run off stream for my crimes.
Two.
No, no, no.
Probably.
I don't think
Clear the mind. Five. Six. It's
And almost an all clear from... Oh, he does get the all clear. His next piece is perfect for it. Okay. So not insurmountable deficit here for Juicy, but it's gonna take some work. And Missing Note is extending his all clear chain.
3, 4, 5.
There's levels to this SMB. I would say that there are probably many weaves who do not know what it is called in Japanese to install in GTR. That's not a flex, I'm just saying.
2,
It's a very weird flex.
1. Try to keep up.
Alright. So,
2,
I seem to be choosing not to extend here.
4.
I
Clear
don't
the
know if he
mind.
thought he had an all clear on the board there. I guess he just has a lot of fever time, so provided he doesn't, like, royally mess up here, I think he's in just pretty good shape. Oh, the Big Puyo might throw some wrenches into that. Big Puyos are always really scary in Fever, just because if you... it's very difficult to discard them, so sometimes you can get yourself in
2,
not such a great
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright. So, Juicy probably gonna come out of his Fever ahead, actually. Oh, never mind, he doesn't even have to come out of his Fever to be ahead. But his Fever chain's actually getting quite long, so Missing No really needs to make something happen fast, actually. Not gonna be that.
Pay for this.
Alrighty.
One.
Juicy going for the inverse
Feel the beats.
landslide.
2, 3.
You have to break that because there's no way to extend it, basically.
1.
Fishing for the all clear.
All right.
Bold of you to think any of that was intentional.
1. How dare you?
1.
I don't think the inverse landslide is ever intentional. It's just, again, hard to, well, basically impossible to extend when you do it. And that's kind of why, like, the 1-1-1 sandwich extension on GTR, it's like kind of the same thing. Another common mistake by new players.
1.
Alright, missing no extending up to the top of his board. Doesn't really have a lot of room here. Chooses to go into Fever without firing off his chain, so this could be a not so great position. I don't know if his trigger is easily accessible when he comes back. Oh my god, SMB needs to cool off
1,
the chat here.
2,
Isn't that always the
3,
case?
4,
Yes.
5. Clear the mob. 7. Exploding me.
JC, you really like not following the build your transition first rule, don't you?
2,
Oh yeah.
3,
Welcome to me.
4.
It's fair. It's fair. Alright, and there's the all clear. All clear fishing pays off. Yeah, if you're trying to defend against Fever, there's
Let's dance.
or defend by going into Fever, I'm sorry. 2 rocks over your head, 30 seconds though. That's
You got it.
1,
1.
I think a few extensions could take care of that.
3.
Alright, missing no, firing his chain now. Not super long.
1. 2.
He's got a lot of resources though. I think he's probably trying to play defense here.
Comes the groove.
Yeah.
You got it. 1. 2. 3.
1,
4.
2.
6. 7.
Not a great position actually.
You got it.
1,
1.
2.
2.
Okay, he's managed to get back into Fever with this, I think.
6. 7. 8.
Blows a lot of resources on that one.
1. 1.
Well, second Fever, so having the star is a lot less scary, I think, but,
2. 3.
okay. Almost getting all clear on this one.
7. 8.
Small extension.
9. Fighting Queen.
Yeah, alright. I guess we're also,
3.
how many margin times deep are we? I don't have the timer on my screen, unfortunately, but,
8. 9.
things are gonna start, going a little haywire in the garbage trays.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm missing no keeps piling on with these, chains, so this,
4.
Juicy's gonna need to get into Fever, or else.
7.
This is gonna be a fun match. Yeah, it looks like we're headed for a long one, folks.
11.
Alright, Juicy in Fever with 30 seconds and a moon and a half, so we'll see how this works.
3. 4.
Nobody has Sig, so it could be anyone's game.
7. Hey, 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 hey.
Alright,
1.
cut there. Oh, that's
1.
very annoying.
2.
I
Rock punch.
think Missing No maybe tried to rush to cover that,
5. 6.
but wasted a lot of time, that one garbage landing in the wrong spot, so,
You got it.
oh, he gets another chain out of it. Okay, I was not sure that was gonna happen.
3.
1.
Missing No's got a star now. Almost 2, or almost a moon, rather. There's the moon.
8. 9.
Okay,
1.
now we play defense. Oh, he's going back. Okay. Very close to a comet over there.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9.
Alright, Juicy stacking up to play defense here, because this chain is going to send everything back, yep.
3. 4.
Crown is only half a comet.
2.
Just
3.
for the record.
4.
The comets are going to start flying soon, though. You know how it is.
7. 8. 9.
Like, right about now. Yep, there it is.
13.
Alright, so now we're also getting into the part where people max out the fever meters. Oh, 3 comets, alright. Yeah, we're deep enough in margin time now that this could turn into the 6 comet game, which is always a fun time.
You got it.
1.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5.
think that may have actually been like one of my first experiences with like actual Puyo, like not Kirby's Avalanche. It was Fever. And like one of the first games I saw was a game that went like really deep into margin time, and just like, you know, after several minutes, people were flinging around 6 comets all the time. Or I guess it was 6 crowns in Fever 1. There wasn't a comet yet.
Yeah.
But it's always fun. Oh wow, almost with that all clear there. But I think there was a small cut, unfortunately, using the Ghost Throw effectively, if I saw that correctly. Oh dear. That's gonna be that. Alright.
I can't even be mad. Game fun.
That was round 3. Oh, you're talking about unless is only missing no second win. Juicy took one. Look, he's on the board, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Alright, looks like Missing No's gonna have a little multiple stacking to do here. Oh, the multiple stack's a little bit funny though, because he's using the same 2 colors. Yep, there it is. Okay. Juicy again. With the right to left builds, because he's building this transition last. Gets the long GTR, okay, and the 1-1-1 kind of cuts his chain, but maybe that's fine. It's going to force Miskino to play defense and maybe send stuff back, and he's still got a lot of resources on his board. Uh-oh. Alright. So, Juicy, that's death damage already, unfortunately. Okay, gets into Fever, though. But, it's a little behind at this point. We have a bunch of Fever time. Oh, that's the all clear. Alright, that's a little more Fever time, too. Oh, a little snipe there. That's it. We're going to the tiebreaker, folks. 2-2. Yeah, I think Missing No slightly overestimated the amount of time he had to set up defenses for that. So, unfortunate situation. Such as Puyo. Right.
Oh, I picked the wrong one. GG's.
Damn.
Oh,
Alright. Yep. The old 3-2, a pretty close one. So, you didn't let him get his AC.
No, if
I was gonna say, the other... Look, Missing No loves his shinies as well, so...
Yeah. If I had decided to burn for the yellows first, I could have kept going, but... Dang. Alright, then we can go straight into winners finals. It's gonna be, my boy Oz and Missing No.
No rest for the wicked, huh, Missing No?
This game, yeah. Let's make sure everything's going good on challenge. Looks to be the case. Damn, don't get a breather. No. Yes, it is first to 5. Breathing is for people who don't play video games.
So I might hop off for a second just to go eat.
Yeah, good. You do good work. Take care, Doppy. Be back when you're ready. No rest for Wario. Yeah, you're legally obligated to not breathe if you play video games. I don't make the rules, I just make the rules. So, let's see, do we have...
Is this top X? What does that even mean?
What?
I'm very confused.
Honestly, wait, we're still super early in the night. I'm just gonna run. What loses what we got, you know?
Alright, hang on.
You're hopping in here.
Top... Oh, it's...
All final sets
winners?
are first to 5, that's it.
Yeah.
You expect me to change
Top
ground
3.
counts like mid-bracket? No. No, who do you think you are? Anyway, let's make sure that we're in there.
Alright.
Because my Switch is the most important one. And I am in.
You mean people wouldn't love a totally black stream with me talking about a game they can't see?
Yeah. Hey, there might be an audience for it.
Very good.
I don't even have the sellout cam to bail me out this time.
You just have to go by your luscious voice. Bountiful. There's so much of your voice out there.
Oh dear. Alright. Well, we're in there. I think that, oh boy. I think, Oz was,
1, 2,
potentially gonna have some color conflicts there. Alright, sets off a little bit of harass.
1.
This
You
is
know,
just your
still haven't
excuse to
really
make a
built
podcast, Ursian.
Oh no. Dude, I live in Brooklyn. I can't make a podcast. That's too fucking hat on hat.
I don't live in Brooklyn, so, like, I'll even it up for you. Look, buddy. Okay. Oz's trigger's a little boxed in at that point.
Yeah, he's not having a... Oh, that's gonna cut, actually. Alright, he gets rid of the yellows. That's fine. Oh, this is a little funny, too.
1,
Main chain.
Gotta set that off. Yep.
3,
It's Desert
2,
Oh no, not this again.
5.
Alright, power 10 from Oz.
Try to keep
I mean,
up.
that is gonna beat Missing Nose Chain. He gets fever, but he's got a moon hanging over his head, so, yeah, Orchid VTuber. That's everyone's
1,
been cyberbullying me into doing this. It's... I'm sorry.
5. Explode.
Dear lord. Alright.
Is it bullying if it's a good idea?
Oh no, dude, not you two.
1, 2, 3.
Alright. Small extensions for Missing No, but again, that moon is not going anywhere.
Exploding me.
That's,
the all clear off of
Oz... What's up?
He got the all clear off of it, but man,
Yeah,
well
but it's the
spent.
most useless all clear. Yeah, all clearing out of fever does not help you at all, right?
Incorrect. What it does is if you get an all clear in fever, or going into fever, it will
gives you
actually
more time.
up... Nope. It will up your next preset by like 2 or 3 links.
Oh, it does do that. Okay,
So yeah,
okay,
no.
okay.
You want yourself some fever all clears if your character archetype demands it.
I mean, I think you always want to go for fever all clears. You can get them.
Oh, for
Just
sure.
a free +3, right?
But for some, that's the game plan.
Yeah, of course.
1, 2,
Is everything in this game's meta a little dumb? Yeah, sure.
2,
1,
All right. Some more multiple stacking from Oz.
1, 2,
A little bit of harass. Missing no sets off main.
3,
It's looking like a 8, maybe? No?
5,
1,
6,
2,
Yes.
7.
3,
Exploding me.
5, 6, 7, 8.
All right.
Joy. I'll send no mercy for you.
2.
Did you know that Satan's strong in main chain? Because, Jesus.
Wind kick. Try to keep up.
Yeah, I mean, Missing No's not in the worst position here, though, because, I mean, Oz is not going to do a ton with this fever, I guess. At least Rulu is stronger in fever than Satan by a bunch, so...
1, 2,
I couldn't actually
3,
link the bottom there to
5,
make that tail worth anything, so that's a major waste of time.
1, 2,
Alright, just choosing to bail out here. Doesn't get the all clear either.
6, 7.
Gonna be kind of effective. It's not gonna let him live it, actually. This is, I think this is game over here.
Oh no!
Calamity!
Missing no. Yep.
Oh
Woo,
no!
boy.
Pay for
Alright.
this.
You will never beat me. One.
Like, you know a character's game plan fits Oz if it actually forces him out of playing pro tag.
One.
I keep prodding. I was like, hey, when are you gonna pick up Amity? He's like, no. But you love her. No.
1, 2,
Two.
3, 4. Iron.
But,
Two.
is, Felicia's not the protagonist of, Super Puzzle Fighter, right?
Is there a protagonist?
Cataclysm.
I don't think so. It's just, you know.
2.
Does Felicia have a game plan? I love winning more. There. Oh man.
Try to keep up.
Missing no getting that big Puyo exactly at the right time to stave off death.
How dare you?
Oh,
no,
oh
it's-
no. So he
Okay,
he has to
he
make a
can.
big chain now.
It's
But
just
I don't think there's any way to do it.
giant Puyo kind of damns you in
Pay for
Yeah, again, they're really hard to discard in Fever, so didn't mean to main chain lol. Yeah, I mean Puyo is a game that's often
Wait.
about inspecting your mistakes
pause. Pause,
as
pause,
they go on
pause.
past you.
1.
Are you trying to claim Ryu is the only Shoto in Puzzle Fighter? There's like 4 still.
Oh god. Does Dan count?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the most Shoto, clearly. Well, like, you got, even the hidden characters aside, you still have Ken, the character that matters.
2,
Very true.
4,
Alright. 10 chain came out from Oz.
7.
Missing-No's got a tail. He's going into Fever. First Fever with that star, though. Not a great position.
Dennis Luigi, shut up. You need to stop talking now.
Oh, man. Oh, boy.
It's all fun and games until the hot take factory goes wrong.
Oh, no.
Felicia's not one of the 4. Of course she's not.
Oh.
Exploding me.
Oh, man.
Oh no!
Missing No, bricked on that extension a little bit.
You'll pay
And,
for this.
wow.
You will never beat me.
Oz is really, really kind of running away with this.
I mean, if I had to hazard a guess,
I'm gonna hear this. Oh, sorry, what was that?
it's the way to beat Satan is not to outchain him. You need to force him into Fever, where he doesn't want to be. That's your advantage state.
Very true.
And like they've been competing chains when really maybe they should be competing harassment. Because even if like Missing No is actually outchaining Oz, it's not really the name of the game right now.
He actually hasn't been, as far as I can tell. Oz is consistently doing like 10 double, maybe.
That's also a very Oz trait.
2,
Yeah.
Satan suits him.
4,
You
There
got
we go.
conflict. Oh no, not
Alright.
conflict on blues.
7,
There we go.
8.
Got the 9 out for Missing No. It's actually gonna beat Oz this time.
See,
Oz is in Fever with a bunch hanging over, so this
this is advantage.
is a pretty advantaged state, yeah, for Missing No here. He is kind of taking a while here. I know that one strategy people like to do in Fever. Oh my god, he's very close to column 3-4ing himself.
There we
it is.
go.
Okay.
That was it.
So I don't know if he was looking explicitly for that, but like one thing I've seen, like if you watch people like S2 play Fever or something like that, they'll go for really short rushes to try and slow down the Fever player.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I can say
So that-
with a pretty confident amount that was intentional, just because Missing No was waiting out exactly when that round of fever was done, just so,
Yeah, so
it
that
wouldn't eat
he
into
could
like
get-
his
yeah.
attack strength at all.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, he wanted the cancellation to go into what was in the other tray that's waiting. I was stacking up a huge power tail over here.
Back.
Welcome back, Duffy.
Okay. Firing off his tail is harassment, actually. That's kind of an interesting decision here. Because Missing No's gonna go for main chain. I think that means Oz is probably gonna be behind going into Fever.
So, this is what surely will be my last unbanned message in this chat. Be careful. Isn't it? Alright, yeah, you're banned. We'll see you next stream.
The hot take factory is overheated, folks. Oh god. Chat, you need to stop being so interesting. I need to like be able to commentate the match here. Come on.
1, 2, 3,
Alright.
4.
So again, Rulu has pretty decent damage on main board, I think, so
2. Try to keep up.
okay. Missing No into Fever. He's got a lot of time. He's got all the time in the world, really. Little extension. He's just gonna fire this off. Yep, looks like it.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So maybe wasted a little bit of time there, but he's still, I think, in pretty okay shape here. Oz's pain isn't huge. 7? No? Yeah.
6. Oh, wait, no, there's the
7.
extra choo-choo. Okay.
Yep.
1,
I keep second guessing myself. I need to stop that.
4, 5.
Going for the extend off the big
Damn.
fold.
Missing No's Fever didn't really do him a lot of good there, so he's actually, Satan's doesn't have huge Fever damage. We're like a few margin times deep, and that's gonna start turning into comets pretty soon. So, Missing No does not have an answer immediately. Oh, it looks like you can get back into Fever, but this... Only 15 seconds, he doesn't have particularly long chains to set up, so this could be a problem.
RNG's not really being too friendly.
Nope, he needs reds.
That
well,
single one! Why?
Yup. Alright, he manages to get something anyway, but it cuts his chain, so it's actually not going to really be an extension worth much.
That was like the most mean-spirited single piece of damage I've seen in a
I
hot
mean,
minute.
look, people get 1 in 6, man. It happens. That's how you know the game's out to get you. Alright. 5-1, wow.
GG's. I haven't actually checked Stream Manager, but we had a couple of Tampa faces follow us for the first time in ages. Gosh dang. That's wild to think. Miss you guys, if you're still around. Okay. So we're actually pretty well into losers round 3 territory. I did
I think I
set
need
it back a
Caesar
little
at some
bit.
point, right?
Yep. But yeah,
Okay.
that's gonna be it right now. So go ahead and queue up your room.
Alright. This we're back to first to 3, right?
Yes.
Alright, heading off the call. See you all on the flip side.
Gotcha. I keep always
But
singing
you
Uncle
hate
Moton.
gotcha.
You're right. I keep singing Uncle Moton room up. I'm wondering why. It's just there. I almost entered it on
just
impulse. Yeah. That's our boy. Okay. So, I'm very curious as to whether Xerxion's going to stick to his guns on drop set or do a loser's run with Aural or not. Because really, the biggest thing that's going to help him is just speeding up his decision making. It's a couple of good characters that can give you a ton of pairs and less drops that you can work with if you don't want to commit to like strict Arl. I think Draco and Allie are both pretty freeform for like the first half of their drops. Yeah, Draco in particular. Like, look at that. We're going oh, right. Hidden characters.
One.
Oh, I see it.
One. Stop.
Okay, so it's looking like... I'm not sure what direction Xerxian's trying to take this in now. We have potential... Okay, now the red is just singular game plan unless he tries to fill up column 4 with a different color to try and extend.
2.
Goes for it.
2. Revelation. 1. 2.
Big boy 4. They're actually both tied in meter and
1.
timer. Only real thing that
1.
Xerxian has advantage-wise is clean board.
1. 1.
Kind of lost on what to do with the double pair.
2.
Going
I
for
see
committed
now.
sandwich build there.
1.
Gonna burn off a little bit.
1.
Oh, another 3 chain. Not sure if it's
Revelation.
4.
1. This is the end.
And into Fever.
Stop.
I don't want to root against Xerxian, but it's got Suzu. Okay.
1.
See if Xerxian's gonna keep posting your emotes anymore.
2. 3. 4. 1.
Does a really weird cut, but still managed to get the original 5, and we're gonna see some active damage on Suzu for Fever for a little bit.
4.
Probably not gonna be enough to do long-term damage, so we're gonna need to see the extension now.
2. 3. Me faire sa vie. No. 1. 2. 3. Me faire sa vie. No. 1. 2.
Trying to go for the tactical snipe, and
Stop.
never mind, just took too long.
1. 1. 2.
You doing okay there, Oz?
1. 2. 1.
I kind of love to see how many resources Xerxian keeps spending in one pop, because it doesn't seem like they're a bad idea right now.
I shall seize all.
But instead of like extending with double players, like, nah, let's just see how much damage I can do in one move. Got GTR started up. Looks like we're actually going to be in main chain territory for Xerxian finally.
1. 2. I see now.
And that's going to be tall enough to protect him 3.
1.
Let's damage actually raise up to his trigger. And we're going for a first main chain on Xerxian's side. Let's go.
Snatch. But my calculations.
And we're going for the other half of main chain on Xerxian's side. Let's go.
Stop. 1. 1. 1.
I just realized neither of them have countered this entire round.
1.
There's no uptick on timer. There's no meter being... Finally?
1.
Right as you say that.
1.
The universe has a way with that. You know how it is.
1. 1.
Being bold enough to kind of just make moves is paying dividends right now.
1. 2. 1.
I
1.
would clear that column forward really soon.
1.
Please. Susie.
1. 1,
Sending
2.
into a pretty solid
I see
3-chain
now.
poke, and we can
1,
actually start seeing a way down for Suzu for her attacks. They're both about one
1.
good trade back into Fever, so
1, 2.
provided they both play carefully with this.
1.
We're actually going to see Suzu get into it
I
first
see now. Devising
with,
contingencies.
what, 4 overhead?
1,
4 singular
2.
garbage for you.
Yeah!
4. Claws Pinab. A foregone conclusion.
Okay.
1,
Gonna need to pivot here
2.
really quick.
3, 4.
And now we're
5.
dueling Fevers.
Le Manteau
Not
de
the greatest
l'Ange.
for
A
Xerxes.
foregone conclusion. 2, 3, 4.
Gonna see a very...
I am
1.
unstoppable.
Oh.
2,
Lot of red and blues on that turn, huh?
3. Revelation. 1, 2. I am unstoppable. Stop.
Xerxes gets about 1 more turn, so... Suzu doing the right thing, kind of
1, 3,
just
2,
extending while there's a free moment.
6. Domination. 1, 1.
Actually should be
1.
Are you able to make it back to the
Yes!
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am unstoppable. Stop.
A foregone conclusion. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look, English rap soul
Within
spawn.
projection. Le Manteau de l'Ange.
They're both playing max main Carbo Fever chains.
1, 1. 1. Not bad. 1, 2. I see now.
Okay.
1,
Damage is starting to come in, so...
1.
Oh, don't know if I agree with Xerxian spending a big just like that, but
2.
whatever. We're in Fever.
Revelation.
He's got the link lead right now.
2. Domination.
Oh. Oh, that's not good for
1,
Suzu.
2.
That's a lot of damage for
1, 2. 1.
Smart. Smart. She still has some routing. And we're gonna see her in Fever now.
1.
Times it right to not take active damage on her board.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Le Manteau de l'Ange. A foregone conclusion.
I can't tell if that moon is from just... Oh, no.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That might be it, because there's not enough resources on Suzu's board when she gets back.
But my calculations.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it,
This
because
doesn't add up.
it was just a hard enough hit into Fever. They are way too chill for this much margin time. That was the most perfectly timed row you could hit. Yeah.
1. 1.
I can see, like, Xerxian's trying for some real chain building form here. The biggest thing is just not necessarily having the confidence of where to plonk down all of these bigger drop set pieces.
1.
Just commits to main chain.
1.
It's not bad.
2.
We're actually going to see, what,
With
a
philosophy. But my
prepped for a 7 off of that. That's just a good hit.
1, 2.
And
Stop.
looks like we're just going to try and
1.
poke out Suzu at top board. And that's going to happen.
Yeah, that works.
This doesn't
Alright,
add up.
Xerxian moving on.
Seize all.
When will someone use Arl? When we play Sue, which doesn't really happen at this stream. She's a superior Fever character? How can you say that on
I'm silly.
Carbuncle? Is someone else here in the call that I didn't notice?
Yes, I'm here. I've been here all along.
Oh no. I thought I vaguely heard Oz.
Anyway, yeah, I see, missing no commenting on my play in chat. Yeah, I'm still bad at drop sets. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You are still building good forms, it's just you don't know how to deal with the chaff of some bigger pieces still.
Yeah, that's really yeah. I legitimately just chain much better in 2 rule. It is what it is.
And then,
alright,
when you learn, you'll be like, wow, just hit Arrow with power 2 and then win.
Well,
Kinda.
yeah.
She does have the freedom, but she does not have the defense. Anyway, we got Orange Steve and Uncle Moton up next in Losers Round 3.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go! I heard the Dan thing. Who did a Dan stream reaction? Rodney subscribed for 2 months.
Rodney
Tier
with
1.
the resub!
I have to make Twitch stop having this pop up. No, it's fine. You're good. Thank you so much for the sub, Rodney. You're pretty much, like, between you and Alex, the reason we have the Sega Tetris Monkey emote, and it's blessed. And
It's still first to 3, Moton.
it is still first to 3. Everyone thinks
Listen,
they're in
you don't
finals now.
understand. I'm willing to just play badly, dude.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't care. I'll just play badly. I don't give a shit.
We have fun with it.
Yep.
Unable to enter...
Oh, the host has quit? Moton?
What?
Moton? Oh, I actually, Carbuncle. Yeah, let's go. I've played Draco in Fever, because Draco was my main in Cyril, actually. Not that mains matter in that, but I don't know. I feel like just having the like 2 long series of just normal 2 pieces is if you get caught with it at the wrong time, then getting back into Fever is like pretty difficult. So that was messing me pretty good sometimes.
Okay. They both had a room up for a second, and I got scared that we were going to have another one of those situations.
Yeah, well, what's the number here? Oh, they're picking the special, the Puzzle Wednesday special.
Nerf Carbuncle?
Nerf Carbuncle, let's go.
Yeah.
Is Carbuncle the 4-wide of Fevered?
Yeah.
That's like not a hot take, I think. Yeah, I feel like we've already had this discussion many a time in FM.
To be fair, we have
this room is
Carbuncle.
Puyo 2. This room is Puyo 2. This room is Puyo 2.
Gosh dang it.
Back out. Back out. Start over. Start over. I'm sorry. Playing Fever tonight, Steve.
Carbuncle.
Carbuncle.
No, we do not need stronger Carbuncle.
Look. We're playing Puyo Stever, not Puyo.
What?
No, there's no meme here.
Move room. Guys,
But yeah,
can
you
you
gotta
make a
remake-
room, please?
You gotta remake the room.
I don't know what Oz is drawing now, but it sounds... Oh, he's gonna draw a buff Carbuncle, of course.
Oh man. Oh man.
I'm
always count on
here for
Oz.
it.
We can always count on Oz to turn our cursed dreams into reality.
I mean, always, Oz has done a number of nice arts for Puzzle Wednesday here. Like a beautiful, beautiful logo. Which,
Okay, room appears remade.
finally...
Let's get back into it. That did not work? What did not work, dude? Oh.
Is it Puyo 2 again?
Alright,
There it is. Okay, cool. Great.
Alright. Moton Steve, let's do it.
Draw a Nerf Carbuncle? You can't draw something that's not real. What would that even look like? Fake, that's what.
Alright, everyone in the right room? Alright, we're in the right room. Everyone's in the right room. Let's go.
Please go easy on me.
Oh. Oh no, Nerf trademark Carbuncle.
Where's that
Come
Katie
on.
McDonald's artwork? What?
I don't want to ask.
Also,
Alright.
it's taking a little bit to load to
Yeah,
characters.
we're
So
loading.
I'm kind of scared.
Is this
Yeah.
the blue Puyo of death?
It might be the movie of death, man. Sega? Blue Puyo of death. Nothing on the internet about it. Okay, well, that's too
What's
bad.
happening tonight?
Try to keep up.
Sega?
Say,
Oh.
Congratulations, everyone's games are now soft lock.
Yep. Correct. Yeah, dude, great. It's
Steve, go ahead and just turn your switch off so you can free us from this hell.
Can you just close the software? Does that not work? That works.
I mean, us disconnecting won't change it for them. One of the players disconnecting
Yeah,
will
no,
kick
I'm
all
saying
of
like
us.
you can press the home
Wait.
button and escape
Oh,
to the menu.
okay, that just took a concerning amount of time, but it seems like...
Oh shit! I
We're here.
I went out. Okay.
Sorry, bye, Xerxine, you're not real this round.
Oof. Big
big
oof.
oof.
All right. All right. Okay.
Gotta hurry,
Great.
gotta take a shower. Okay, so... This is the true power of Shower Steve.
1.
All right.
1.
Looks like I am going to do a little delayed commentary off the stream.
Okay.
1.
Actually blocking off
1.
main trigger on Steve's side, so that's
1.
gonna require the perfect guarantee, but gets the red green when
Three.
necessary.
Clear the mind.
4. Celadon.
Fourth and fifth link are just absurd.
Yep.
One, two.
Moton actually getting main
Try to
chain
keep up.
ish.
Yeah, he's got to take it in 2
Two.
parts, but oh, he's actually got to take it in 3 parts. Never mind.
Iron Fist.
Well, he does have. He gets to kind of re-roll on the next piece to set off his
Two.
main chain when he comes back. So it's possible that he can fever come out if he gets like I forget what color was the trigger, but if he gets that color next,
Two.
yeah, green.
Three.
Then he can just go right back into fever.
It's
So,
No damage
not
to
the
worry
worst
about.
position.
Perfect nullification.
Oh yeah.
1. 2.
Oh, he gets the green.
4.
Not gonna set it off right away.
one,
Doubles
Doesn't
up on
have
his
any
transition
garbage
to add an
hangover.
extra link.
four.
Yeah, but it's I don't know if he's gonna have time. Okay, he does have time.
Hi, Xerxian from the past. How you doing?
Usually I'm in the future.
It's
Really
time
weird.
travel. Like.
1. 2. Three.
I guess I am known for time travel on this stream of all
Five.
things.
One,
Lapis Lazuli.
Okay.
one.
So these pokes into like forcing Moton to fever without putting real kill damage on him just
Clear
seems
the mind.
stalled.
Exploding
More and more links. And the longer he's alive,
Three.
the far more dangerous he is for it.
two.
Sapphire.
Yeah, I mean, Moton's on second fever, but Steve still hasn't gotten into his first yet. I mean, so Moton has to kind of do a lot of damage to, like, really put Steve in a bad spot here, because, yeah, he can chain all the way into fever, and, like, that chain obviously is going to hurt.
1.
So,
Acid wash.
I see what Moton's doing. He's just giving himself rooms for like pops
Two.
into fever off the
Three.
defense.
Two.
Cyan.
yeah.
Oh, nope. Going for...
Well, now he's ahead on, like, all sorts of fever,
3.
or he's
4.
ahead on fevers by a lot now. So, going back, like, forcing everyone into fever over and over is like, not a bad game at all.
Mhm.
1.
One,
Oof.
Oh,
That is kind of the shortcoming on Steve's side. Is he doesn't actually get
three.
a lot of damage off that chaotic first hit,
Oh boy.
and you can safely just get poked into fever and
Enjoy my
extend.
technique.
The round suddenly becomes yours.
well, as Missing No said before, sometimes in fever, you win by losing.
Yeah.
1.
Frankly, you're just kind of rolling the dice with what Steve does. It's entertaining. he does consistently pretty well with it,
One.
but it's not without consequence.
Steve looks like he's AC fishing here.
One.
Okay, decided to bail on that. He's gonna go back into a more regular form.
Oh, that one
but the
line.
what you want to see? Okay, he does actually manage to fix it. Oh, covered the trigger though, so that's gonna take a hell of a multiple stack to get out of.
5, 6.
Solid 7.
That's gonna do it. Yep.
No answer on Moton's side.
You'll pay for this.
I won.
Yeah, he needs green. He stalled for far too long, actually. He needed to put that piece down as quickly as he could to get the green, like, for his next piece, and actually set off the chain that he had waiting.
But, like, really,
I think he got a little bit confused, though.
1.
I think he lost his trigger a little bit.
1.
existentially confused about where he is. Yep, that's our boy.
One.
Actually, a good pivot off of a
2,
transition
3.
here. Like,
Yeah, so,
much of-
Steve? Oh, boy.
Lapis
A little
lazuli.
scary over there.
5, 6.
Very interesting change from Steve. Looked like he was going for the normal ass sandwich transition, and then just broke his chain down backwards and it worked.
1, 2,
Sometimes it happens.
1,
science.
2,
Getting
3,
ample follows tonight, apparently.
clear.
Lots to thank you all for Puzzle Kingdom.
Yeah, exactly. Don't know that's how that chain was supposed to go, but it worked. It certainly had a number of different trigger points there. I guess that's the thing, is sometimes you just like, it's kind of like in Pedal Crash, we like to make jokes that if you just like make pairs, things will happen. Like, you make groups of 3, you know, things will happen.
I mean,
Sometimes.
that is
Not
a
a good strategy
valid
to count on,
defense in this
but-
game.
Oh yeah, it's definitely good for that in Fever.
1,
1,
2,
2, showtime.
I don't necessarily
1,
like how Moton's
2,
been just feeding
sapphire.
small hits
4,
back to Steve.
Celadon. Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, I think,
1,
oh yeah.
2,
Maybe he's not paying attention to his garbage. I think he probably wanted to use that for getting into Fever, but now he's looking a little short on resources.
1, 2, 3,
Okay, he needs to just throw something down so the new damage doesn't stack with this next
7.
hit. Yep,
lapis lazuli.
took too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably gonna... Well, he has to clear something now. Yup, okay, that's... Yeah.
Do not feed the stronger Fever characters more ammunition.
1,
1,
And really, if your opponent's in early amounts of Fever, don't hesitate. Just throw stuff down. Please just throw stuff down. It's not as bad an idea as you're conditioned to think it is.
Yeah, I mean,
2,
when I'm trying to, like, get better at Puyo, basically, I just, like, force myself to put pieces down
lapis
quickly,
lazuli.
and,
1,
like, eventually those decisions will become good. I don't know.
Otom lost that trade by 3, but again, that's more meter and time for Steve.
1, 2.
Yeah, if you delay your chain, it's kind of like stall lighting in that sense, actually. Your chain is just a little bit delayed, you get a lot of Fever meter potentially for free.
2, 3,
And it normally wouldn't be as much of a problem, but again, his character archetype just rewards
2,
getting put into Fever under almost
4,
any circumstances.
sapphire. 6, lapis lazuli.
So deny him what he wants.
2,
1,
3,
Play defense, don't attack first.
5,
And if you are going to attack first,
7,
overpower them
do this.
significantly.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Iron.
Not a lot of extensions from Steve's side, but it might not matter. Moton does have a lot of time.
2, 3, 4, 5. Exploding.
What did I say? Think of people? Yeah. No. You think you get by not actually regarding context in this game?
6. It's exploding me.
1,
So what you're telling me is you're the kind of person that's going to keep spamming mid-chains
2,
at like full time or full meter, I think that's a good idea.
3, 4,
I think there's a bit of an anti-synergy with Sig only having one big Puyo.
1,
His fevers are strong, but he can have a hard time
One.
getting meter. Fair. You think I can read?
2,
I have to assume on some level you must be able to.
5, 6.
How can you code and not read?
Cobalt. Yeah.
3, 4.
1,
Well,
4, 5,
I suppose you could answer that for me.
7, 9. Cobalt.
alright, Moton getting most of the way to a fever here. He actually does have an out here.
3,
Kind of with a little bit of a counter set up there. And then the big Puyo bailing him out. So,
10.
this,
2.
he is behind, but not the direst of situations.
He has an active star and a background cash star.
1,
Yeah, that's fair. He does have a whole ass moon to go through.
5, 6, 7,
Well,
8.
actually, is this enough to counter all that?
2.
Probably not, right?
Silent.
I get half of it.
Pay for this.
Okay.
GG's.
Yeah, that's too bad. Alrighty.
But like that, deflecting that first hit from Steve is so important. So important. Anyway, looks like if Snowcube's still here, they're gonna have to carry all the heavy lifting because it's commentator versus commentator match time.
What do you mean you guys can't commentate your own match?
Oh,
I can tell
well,
jokes, but like commentate? No.
I have to like move myself off the mic for a little bit.
Okay.
Juicy can make fun of me though on stream if you would like.
Thanks.
I'm never gonna know what you say, unless I go back and watch the VOD, I guess. So feel free to just absolutely rip me a new one.
Thank you for the permission.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Good luck, have fun. Gonna go up and queue a room. Anyway, how are you doing tonight, Snowcube?
I could be better.
That's fair. Thank you for still making it out tonight.
Yeah, I apologize for being late again.
Sometimes it be that way. It's a low-key fever night anyway. I'm surprised you're here because finals. But we sort of have a Dobby here too. Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Whoa, hey. How do?
I'm doing. I finished my finals right before this started.
Bless.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just working on my PlayStation.
Good luck with bracket on bounce. Catch you later, SMB.
Yeah, I'm just working on the PlayStation. Y'all beat me to the punch for getting just the previous score on.
Oh, Xerxian, we both made our own rooms. Fine. Fine. I'm gonna join Xerxian's room just because it's easier to do that than have to try and communicate with him when he's left. Oh, he left one. God. Oh, we have fun.
Alright, I'm coming back.
Okay. Gonna reload, and yep, we both made our own rooms again. This game.
This is fun.
You're right. I'm gonna back out one last time. And
We're doing
there's
this
his
tango, huh?
Yep. It's a pre-game dance. How can you not?
Okay, what's the deal? Which?
Shush.
All right. All right.
We have fun here. And looks like mine's in. Let's go. Are you ready? Cool.
It's showtime! One! 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 One!
Juicy just sets off main chain real
Three! Four!
I got it.
Five!
Xerxian responds with main chain as well.
One!
Revelation.
Oh. Oh,
That's
okay.
a very big power 6.
All right!
He did not do that in his previous matches.
Hey, watch it!
Juicy already halfway up the board. Well, more than halfway now.
Playing the long game on me.
One! 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 Let's dance!
Juicy manages to get the fever just by
One!
slowly poking into it.
Three! Four! Hey, hey, hey! You got it! One!
Both of them are in fever now, so it's really just gonna be a fever duel back and forth. Xerxian messes up,
You got
I am unstoppable.
has active damage to worry about, and that's actually gonna be it. Yep.
I feel disease.
smooth moves! One! One!
There's a bit of conflict over on Xerxian's side.
One! 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 Two! Here comes the groove!
Get a 3-chain harassment from Juicy, whether intentional or not.
One! One! Two! Three! Feel the beat!
Followed up by power 4. Xerxian
One!
gets into fever.
3, 4, take over.
It's definitely able to work off that garbage, but Juicy's gonna be set up to make his way into fever after he
Oh,
receives
he's trying to
damage.
extend.
2!
3, 4,
4!
5.
Let's go!
Dominate. 1. 1.
One!
1, 2, 1,
Two! Three!
1,
Feel the beat! Let's
Juicy gets into fever.
1! 2!
Xerxian
3!
at a
4!
really bad spot right now.
You got it!
1,
1! 2!
And just getting into fever,
4!
but
5! Hey, hey, hey!
Juicy has like the upper hand.
1, 2,
Oh boy, keeps cutting this.
1! 2! 3! 4! 5! 6! Hey, hey, hey! You got
4,
it!
5, 6. Dominate.
1! 2! 3! 4! 5! 6! 7! 8! Spin it!
Feel disease.
Smooth moves!
That's main king by Juicy.
5. Hey, hey, hey!
2,
1. 1.
1.
Xerxian able to get one link short of being in Fever, and actually was going to be it. Just didn't have enough resources to match in order to be able to make it into Fever.
Smooth moves.
All right. GG's.
Wiped. Yikes.
Dude, you scared the hell out of me with that first chain. Like,
Now,
That one went okay. I think I put on a little bit of a better show than my first matches.
yeah. I didn't have anything mean to say.
Alright, not bad.
All right, and I'm moving up into. How far are we into it? Loser semis against Orange Steve. So let's go see if that's up. Could be, maybe, who knows?
The top 4 seeds made it into top 4.
Wow, seating was good.
We have a small group of regulars at this point. A lot of
Wait,
it's...
did top 6 make it into top 6?
I don't know, you can go check.
Oh my god.
Alright, I guess I will make the room then.
Magic seating.
It's not that hard.
Okay.
Game fun.
Game is pretty good. I don't know. Oh.
We just
You're playing
managed to self-regulate with, like, not doing the super busted characters usually.
Suspiciously accurate seating.
Yeah, actually, we played all of these matches last week, and we actually already know what happens.
Dang.
This
Calling me
is
out.
All the outcomes are pre-planned.
yeah, no, I mean this is to stave off any concerns about Juice's ability to seed. We just seeded everyone by, you know, their eventual position. And then everyone says, "Oh, Juicy! Wow, you're so good at this."
I had to make up for Star Stacker, dude. The bets are rigged. Please do not bet on my tournaments. Davi, if you've not, can you go ahead and ping Steve? Oh, is he taking a shower? Please tell me.
I think he might be taking a shower.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
he did say.
He did say. But there's not, like, a lot of time. There's always one of these.
Alright, fellas.
But, like...
time for
fast
a little Wario's
how
Woods
fast can
while we're
you
waiting?
Little Warriors Woods?
Take a shower.
I mean, I can go hop into Switch Online. Too bad, SME is not here anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say SMB's gonna kill us if she realizes that we played Wario's Woods after she left.
I mean, that makes... By default, I am now the best Warriors Woods player in the room.
Ooh. I mean, Raspberry Floof is here.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Never mind!
Yeah.
It's like... I don't know, I can do pretty good.
Yeah, I mean...
Speaking of which, since I have a moment here...
Oh yeah, dude, plug the tourney, let's go.
Oh, someone's excited. We are actually taking on a new slot for weekends now. Ideally, whenever Pedal Crash Online comes out, it is going to be replacing this Monday or first Wednesday slot, and we are going to retire Fever over to the weekends. But on top of that, we run so many games here. We run so many games here. You just made it just in time. Nah. But it does give me an excuse to talk for a little bit. That we have enough to do some secondary stuff, so we now have Saturday editions coming up. This Saturday, it's looking like we're going to be doing a bi-weekly format, but we have NES Warriors Woods via Fight Cave. And if you've paid attention to any of the Discords that a lot of us are active in, we've been doing a lot of shit posting about Warriors Woods, and a handful of round robin friendlies here. Really good skill pool. It's going to be 5 p.m. EDT this Saturday. I hope to see you guys there. It's going to be fun as hell. Yeah,
unfortunately, I'm not going to be around to lend my support for that one, but it should be a rip roar. So if you're good at Warriors Woods, go join up. If you're not good at Warriors Woods, also go join up. Because again, I started playing Warriors Woods about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
And you're actually pretty decent now.
People have said this about me, and I have yet to see evidence. So
I've been playing this for years, and you took like a set off of me. Give yourself the credit, my guy.
I guess that did happen.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually go ahead and share the link for that in here. But it's just a chance to extend our rotation beyond the 3 or 4 regulars that we already have, because we enjoy a lot of games here at Puzzle Wednesday.
It's very true. And
now we wait for Steve once again. The Warriors Woods is so good. Nintendo needs to make another. Not that they'll make sequels to any of their puzzle games.
Oh yeah.
Ever.
Just give me another Pound, dude. Jesus, I just want another Pound. So bad.
Okay. You know, all things said, I can't say that Nintendo doesn't circulate their puzzle games of choice. Except for arguably like the SNES Warriors Woods, but what can be done there? Okay. He is here. Please go easy. Right. You've top 3'd before, dude.
Sounds good.
Let me switch player sets
here. Right. Let me switch this to chat only so that I... With a matchmaking and anti-stalemate mechanic, that would be sick. I think Super Plexus is kind of working on the anti-stalemate stuff. I don't think it's quite there yet, but it's happening. People are doing things with the space, as it's known. All right. Casual. Again, backwards builds from Juicy. He loves to do it.
You guys can click on that one.
Does manage to complete the transition here. I will say that Steve's unconventional building style does make it much more difficult to read his chains. But as a result, I mean, I guess it's also harder for many opponents to read them. Like, again, I thought that chain maybe was going to go right to left, actually, but, you know...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Unfortunately, the only way we'll ever get intelligent systems to care about PvP again is to put a dating sim in it. I mean...
If it gets the job done.
Look, dude.
1, 4, 2, acid wash.
You got it.
If I have to take Ruby out on a date to get a new panel to pawn,
I'm really gonna be that upset.
1. Alright. So all clear from Juicy.
4, 5, 6.
Oh man, almost an all clear back from Steve. Ooh. taking a little hit there. That's gonna be kind of annoying. He's got a... Oh, the big Puyo's really gonna lay into it. Yeah, that came at the wrong time. Oh, that might have been a misread. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh boy.
Panel to head pat. Aren't they kids? Are they kids?
Oh no.
I feel like fairies are usually like...
Gosh, I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too. That would be, I'd have to take back everything I just said.
FBI.
One.
If they are, track my rib-ticklingly hilarious wordplay.
Three.
Yeah.
4. 5.
If they are, we're gonna need to delete the VOD. So everyone record your matches, sorry. Alright, the tail not quite working out for Juicy. Doesn't really have a counter either. That's not gonna be too good. Alright. More staircase play from Juicy. Chooses to set off despite not really being anywhere near an AC there.
1, 2, 3.
Still fishing for it.
4. Celadon.
Really still fishing for it. Game does not want to give it to him. He's managed to land the hit. He's got to be a little bit careful now, though, because
3. Cyan.
Steve is on 5 fever meter. So, let's be judicious with sending garbage at this point.
1, 2, 3. Cyan. Showtime.
Alright. Steve makes it into fever.
3, 4, 5. Lapis Lazuli. Dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A little bit of an extension on Juicy, maybe help him catch up there.
1,
Okay, uh-oh.
3, 4.
Well, you hate to see that.
7, 8. Cobalt. I won.
Right.
1.
The really unfortunate thing about the Let's Cheer stuff covering the screen is that it also covers the bottom half of the fever meters.
Acid
So
wash.
that's kind of annoying.
1.
Seems like a bad design choice, in my
3.
opinion.
Cyan.
Oh my god.
Ooh. The quick one.
I won.
That's all she wrote.
GG's.
Juicy just got sniped.
Alright! So, Orange even missing now.
And now all of our commentators have been knocked the hell out.
Mm.
So, what I said before about how the seeding was changed to match the results, well, you know, we had to fudge it a little bit.
Throw people off the scent, I suppose.
Suspiciously good, as Kat mentioned before. Doing pretty good today? Yes, you are, my friends. I didn't do anything. This is all Juicy on the seating today.
I am always the seating. It's hard to do for like a lot of games that don't have a lot of audience. I am the seating. Alright, we got missing no room up. Correct.
Alright.
Starting soon.
It's always interesting to see just if Steve's gonna successfully throw someone off the game or not. That's kind of just the name of this. Do you lose balance? Or do you live?
Alright. So I'm kind of having a little bit of trouble placing stuff there. I figured he might have gone for the red yellow in column 1, but he had other plans. Oh, he actually...
Giant Blue's gonna allow for it.
Yep. Gets off main chain, so this is probably going to be pretty okay for him. I think he's going to... Yeah, he's in Fever after this and returns all the garbage, so...
Honestly,
not
that's
a great
kind
place.
of the ideal.
Ooh, kill shot. Yeah, okay.
Wait, what?
Did you enjoy my technique?
Yep, that's a quick one. Oh, this is a first to 5, right?
It is.
Yeah, okay.
So we're in.
Hope that was
Losers
done
finals.
properly in the match settings.
Gosh, I hope. I don't know, I trust missing no.
Alright. A little bit of, yeah, this is, again, kind of Kigen GTR stuff going on over here. Missing No really likes to switch around between all the GTRs. You'll see him do a lot of this, a lot of long GTR, as well as the tried and true, the old faithful, regular ass GTR.
Oh, the one thing I'd say, and it's smart, is some of his transitions are giving himself multiple trigger points just in case the RNG is not in his favor.
Yep.
Like that last pop was technically could have extended sandwiches off of the yellows, but you know, red green allowed for the extra link there anyway.
Right, so I mean that's kind of the game plan of the long or sullen GTRs is to allow for that like sort of bullet transition that you can do, like potentially like depending on RNG or whatever, like you can play around in multiple ways.
Oh boy. Wait, what?
I mean, there's also other ways you can work around RNG using like I guess multiple stacking around stuff that's sort of to the side of your transition. And then you can put in the pieces if you get them, or you can leave them out otherwise. There's like, I don't know, there's a lot you can do with it. It's, again, the game is very interesting. I think, honestly, yeah, this is one of the most, like, well-designed, like, puzzle versus games. So, there's a lot to talk about. We could be here for hours if we needed to be.
Dang, strong words about Fever.
Well,
Specifically.
not Puyo in general, but yes.
Fever specifically.
Fever, not bad. Except Carbuncle.
Honestly, the thing I'm trying to mentally lab is like,
4. Celadon.
if you're not
Oh boy.
picking a character that
Oh boy.
doesn't have good standard chain strength, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Enjoy my
And I might need
technique.
to start counter picking in the future, which is a neat thing to be able to say about a puzzle game. Because Rulu definitely hits harder on main board than all the other fever-heavy characters.
Yeah, I mean, she's very well balanced.
One.
I think that's kind of her gig. And that's why Missing No mentions that she's a favorite for Unga babbies like him. Is that what you said?
There's a good chance.
He said something like that.
Yeah, probably.
One.
Missing Noah said things before.
2,
Yeah, he says I play Rulu because she's dead simple for Unga babies like me. Yeah, okay, fair.
1.
I don't want to like miss a tribute quotes and then get yelled at later in FNF or something.
Oh yeah, no, of course not. Why would you ever?
I've already been thrown under the bus once today.
1, 2.
How dare you?
All right, so we got some scuffling at the top of the board over here. He wants to eat that, but doesn't actually do a ton to him.
1,
1,
2.
I'm gonna take some of this and use it to build Fever Meter. Thinking about it.
1, 2,
Well, that's main chain.
clear the mind. 4,
I have a little more trouble reading
2.
Steve chains, but this one, no, it doesn't quite get there.
1,
I guess he wasn't playing to send the whole thing, but that
3,
3.
I don't know if that was a cut intentionally so that he could
Yeah.
keep it the rest of his board for after he gets out of Fever, or
3.
if that was a
4.
cut because he miscounted.
Lapis lazuli.
Complete sidebar, but Steve's consistency has also definitely been up. Usually the norm has been to throw out like just full body 5s, but he's converting them into like
2.
later and later
3,
links now. He's gotten a number of consistent 7s,
6, 7.
and
Yeah, oh yeah.
that's only gonna beef up that strat of throwing your whole body into it
1,
4,
when you suddenly have more body to throw.
1.
Going for the 1 poke. Not quite it.
1,
Slow him down either.
2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
Only got the 1 extension for all of that.
5.
Yeah, it's not a
And
great
RNG
position
is
to be
not
in.
that. Oh, just slaps pieces down, gets the last one needed.
Yep, sometimes you gotta do it.
it's exploding me.
Alright, missing no list to fight on.
2, 3,
So that's coming back, actually. I want garbage.
clear
But,
the mind.
again, he's got some main board built up, so definitely you can play defense, but maybe you can also put some, you know, other stuff in there and save himself a little bit of trouble in Fever later.
1,
I mean, we're not going to see any more big main attacks from him in this round.
1.
It's
Probably
just,
not at this point.
Kick.
so we're playing the Fever install game.
Yeah, at this point the game plan is Fever,
Yeah.
early Fever
That's
often.
2 rocks.
2.
That's gonna be it.
4.
Alright, Steve on the board.
8. 9. Cobalt.
Wow.
I won.
Pay for this.
Yep, that second Fever, man. That'll do it. Alrighty then. Another sullen GTR from missing no over here. Kind of getting some weird colors though.
1.
Never seeing a green. Whew.
Surprising that hesitation, given how unimpeded Steve continues to play.
1,
1.
Oh my god, Steve building up a
1.
huge Hellfire at the top of his board.
Acid wash.
Giant Blue's going to actually make that pretty viable counter, so...
1, 2,
I mean, it just forces Missing to break his board down.
Mhm.
And,
clear the mind. Try to keep
or he does manage to counter everything before going into Fever, so it's not the worst position. Actually, that might just be it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Didn't realize that blocked off all of Steve's, or Steve didn't have any defenses up for that last shot there.
Fun thing about Fever is, even if you get more resources with drop set and reduced damage compared to Sue, less damage ends up doing a lot more.
1,
That's not like a killer amount to work through on standard Puyo, but when suddenly your pieces don't fit neatly and you have double the X's to get topped out with,
1. 1.
man, lots of pain.
Could be bad.
Definitely.
Alright. Let's go finding a weird extension here. He's gonna just take it? No, he's gonna...
Gonna go for more.
Okay. Maybe this is a little bit scary, actually. He doesn't really have, he needs another red.
1,
Alright, finds
2,
it.
And that's gonna definitely beat Steve's 5.
5,
No
clear the
questions
mind.
there.
7,
Yep.
8. Fighting Queen. Try to
Alright, so now Steve is playing defense. He's got a star and change to work through though, so that is...
3.
It's gonna be up to his fever, but he only has 23 seconds. I feel like
Not
probably
even
gonna
that, like, that hit, he came off of 0 on his meter.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Did you enjoy my knee?
Alrighty. That's it.
And
Missing no making the run back. Coming in on loser's side for grands. And somebody needs to locate our man Oz. Street Fighter is a game.
I don't think Oz even knows where he is.
That's
when are we getting Puyo Fighter Saga? I mean, that'd be fun.
I like Street Fighter. It's fun.
I still mean to get 5 so I can press buttons with Dan.
Well, that means we can get 5 plus the DLC.
I want to fight someone in the streets instead. That sounds healthy, dude.
alright, we found Oz.
There is Oz.
Also, people want Ringo for Smash? I don't know, why not?
I mean, look,
Probably
if you
Arl
came
is
in
better,
at
but
Puyo Tetris, then yeah, of course, she's the protagonist.
It's kind of true, yeah.
That's your entry point.
Very fair, very fair.
Carpal
But I mean, like Ringo is not, well...
Ringo is the
It's not
protagonist of the Puyo Tetris games.
That's no, I'm not arguing with that. I'm just saying that Ringo is not much of a like fighter actually. I feel like Arl is more, you know, she's the protagonist of not just the Puyo series, but also
Yeah,
dungeon crawlers where she fought monsters, right? Like that's it's just you know.
it's true.
Carpal.
Kirby and Sonic are in there too.
sneak
Yeah,
in here.
Puyo's already got plenty of representation in Smash. What are you guys talking about?
Oh yeah, Kirby and Smash. It's true.
I was
Kirby's
gonna
awesome,
say
especially
Sonic was
like-
in NBM, but then yeah, no, I thought so too, and then he's in Puyo Tetris too. Why would you
Kind
not
of
want
a fast
fighting
food
game Rulu?
kill Smash.
You don't think we want a fighting game Rulu? Wait, why not?
Like, would she not just be a Chun-Li, basically?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I mean, Draco is a hand-to-hand fighter as well.
true.
Actually, she's like useless at magic, right? That's like where all her fighting prowess comes for in the lore, to my memory.
It's unclear how a good chunk of the cast actually fights. Like, Fish dances and then people get hurt somehow.
I mean, look, they're goofy games.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
What a
psychic
1-2-1 sandwich coming out of Oz. That's kind of an unusual formation. Oh, he's cutting his chain too to respond to the harassment.
Do not consider the canonicity of video games.
2.
1.
Just no.
1.
Puyo
Hate
died.
First Valentine? Do we have the Scud crew in here? Is that what's going on right now?
Me.
I mean, it's missing though.
Yeah.
It would make sense.
It's very true.
I see there. Yeah. Clearly, he's got some support going on. Very loving.
1. 2.
1.
I need to play more
Alright.
Fever, but I need to get sick first. I don't know. Given the past year, I don't know how much I like that joke anymore.
Yeah.
1.
Maybe not the
It's not the
greatest
most
time.
harmful, but like,
5. 6.
Everyone get your vaccinations!
I got my second
you.
one like
2.
a week ago.
3.
Oh, I'm up tomorrow.
Nice, nice.
Oh yeah. Alright, wow. A lot of scuffling. Missing Nose only going to be able to counter like a third of that for going to Fever. So this is probably going to be a
4.
No extensions.
large amount of garbage to go through. choosing to
2, 3.
use the big Puyo to set off.
Exploding knee.
I think on that kind of field, it actually wasn't so bad to discard it. But I think the extension was probably pretty raw there. So
You will never beat me. One.
1.
Okay, we're actually at a pretty similar pace here. A little bit of patchwork needs to be done for Missy Nose transition there,
1,
but
2.
Giant Puyo is going to actually allow him to refix his tail.
yep.
1.
Decides to burn through a little bit of it. Might be all clear baiting. Could
I don't
be.
think so. I mean,
1.
he still has to find yellows to complete his train. Okay, well,
It's also just not really efficient use of time given how fast Oz still is.
yeah, Oz is
2.
basically unaffected by all of this harassment. It
Yep.
seems.
Here's main chain.
4.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a big one.
6. 7.
1.
Power, yep, power 8. Okay, Missing Nose gonna get like a 7 out of this, right?
1.
Oh, that's an 8. Okay.
There's no
Oh,
extra
one
resource
one
set.
piece short of the Unfortunately, one piece short of the all clear there.
A lot of yellows to deal with.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, all right.
That's actually a valid extension.
4. 5.
Yep.
Good.
1.
Not a lot else done on the tail there, but hey, we take what we can get.
2.
Take what you can get, but Oz is still putting on the heat from main board, so that was not a productive fever.
Satan's
We're missing
damage
out.
is also prorated on like
You will never beat
the
me.
lower parts of his chain. Most
Yeah.
of the momentum's built up on links like 1 through 5. So he's also really good for harassing once he's committed you into that hell's spot.
1.
1.
Satan's just kinda good.
1.
Real downside is the fact that he just doesn't have a lot of safety to poke into Fever, but also that's not really where he wants to be.
A little bit of hesitation from Oz there. I think he wanted to put that green-blue upside down, but realized it would cut some parts of this chain. So instead, extending upward.
1.
Needs to find yellows, I think. Oh no, he does not. Any? Well, Okay. He's gonna roll with this, I guess. Yeah.
2.
1.
All right, both of them very high up on their board. Missing Up probably does have the chain to fight this.
9.
And he's fired it off second, so he's probably actually in a good position here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's another thing to say, like when you win, just
3.
win.
4.
You might have to have like a wholesale link board or two on your big chains to beat him out, but
No, you didn't. The power on the end got it by 2 rocks. That was that.
1.
1.
okay. Oz power chaining the oh, we're at a little bit of a resource conflict here with the reds.
1.
Not sure if that's gonna oh I see his game plan. I don't know why he discarded the yellow like that.
1.
You're gonna convert it into a small poke here.
3.
Oh no. Never mind.
1.
Cataclysm!
That tail was very interesting.
No, like
5.
he made the most out of a bad situation, but
8.
I definitely believe he knows the ability to win that one out.
Yep.
This cannot be!
Did you
All
enjoy
right.
my technique?
Well, score's closing up a little bit here. Again, Missing No actually, he needs to win 8 more games in order to take home the crown tonight. Because he takes the set, it go or we just reset the bracket. So
1.
might be here for a while, friends.
1.
Alright. Missing no using that garbage wisely. He's my man has watched those Senred VODs. That's what he's doing. Alright, completes his transition with that one. So
burns the yellow back, but that's still not quite worth it. Up there it is.
I think Missino is stalling here because he does not want to set off his chain first. That's all I can think of here.
I mean, he has the room to. Oz broke his chain finisher. He needs to put the yellow. There it is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And there's the main chain trade.
7,
4,
8,
5,
9.
6.
Missino is still set off first here, so I don't think Oz has enough to beat this, so I don't think it matters a ton.
1.
But that could have backfired on him a little bit, I think. Alright, Oz extending furiously here. Manages to...
Oh!
What?
That... Oh, still choosing to go with it.
3. Calamity.
Like anyone else, that
2.
may as well have been GG's.
Alright, we're all tied up here tonight, folks.
Enjoy technique.
One.
Okay.
1.
Oh.
See it.
And he gets column one. That's, you hate to see that.
1, 2.
Alright, 2 chain to fix it up though. Not the end of the world, but it is going to waste a bunch of time.
1,
4.
Oh, this is not a good position to be in either.
1.
Not a ton of easily accessible resources. Okay, he manages to fire off his chain.
5.
But yeah, still got a rock to work through. Again, not the end of the world, but
1.
oh no.
Double pair committed to a bad move.
Yep.
2. Disaster.
It's
After
still,
that, oh, yeah, sorry, go on.
2.
like, he'll still be fine.
Calamity.
That's only 3 rows, but, yeah.
Oh, now it's not.
Dang! Funny how that works.
2. Rock punch.
Alright, Missing No in the lead now.
Did you enjoy my technique?
Again, very different from last set where Oz took a bunch of games pretty convincingly, but Missing No is coming into his own here.
1.
1.
One.
Alright.
One.
Nice transition completion from Oz. I think he's just gonna fire it here. Yeah, it looks like he's headed for color conflicts if he tries to extend that anymore. But this is gonna be a pretty big one, and this guy doesn't actually have a ton of resources, so
2.
this could be tough to deal with. Oh, he actually is gonna have to eat a rock right here because he doesn't have any greens or blues exposed
Try to keep
to
up.
deal with that.
Goes for the 3+1.
Alright.
One.
Got those fever extensions. Oh boy, this could be rough.
2.
I mean, that's a very good extension off of this start.
6.
Yep. He's out of time here, but I think the extension was worth it. So, valiant effort.
You will never beat me.
Tournament point for Oz.
One. One.
1.
Oz's tailing is really good.
Oh yeah, for sure. Going for a super
Alright,
troll transition on this
to a
one.
big multiple stack here. Alright. Instead of going into the center there, he stacked up.
4, 5,
Or, well, he
6,
went into the center, destroyed it, and then decided, oh, the tail didn't actually... Oh, no, it does work! Oh, my God. What a tail. Oh, that might close the lid on this one right away.
Going for it.
1.
Oh, he could have extended an extra +1 off the giant Puyo in his next Q. Not that it's gonna really
I
do
think
much.
Oz was threatening this and stuff to us. I don't know if would have landed. Or garbage would have landed. Alright.
Pay for this.
You will never
With that,
beat me.
Oz is your Puyo Fever Puzzle Wednesday champion.
Alright.
Dude, his Satan is so scary. So GG's to both. Like, I was really wondering if Messina was going to pull the reset. That was actually pretty hype. He had a lot of good momentum. But
Yeah, that was good.
anyway, usual end slate stuff. Per usual for a rotation, we are going to be back next week with Puyo. Puyo on the brain. Money Puzzle Exchanger.
We're doing Puyo again.
Shush, no. Same time slot, Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. EDT. But on top of that, we have a couple of new things. It's still not 100% certain when this change is going to be taking effect, but Fever is prepped to move. Whenever Pedal Crash Online comes out, it is going to be taking your first Wednesday of the month slot, and we will promptly be moving it to a weekend. Speaking of which, I promoted it mid-bracket, but we are doing weekend events starting this weekend. We have a Warriors Woods bracket lined up. A handful of strong people in there. It's going to be pretty hyped. That is going to be looking to be bi-weekly at 5 p.m. EDT, where we will be doing either monthlies for Fever or, a couple of games from the mystery weeks that just have enough momentum to keep going. The only other big feature on this channel, since weekends are suddenly getting very cluttered, is Friday, as always, is Friday Night Grind, where we work through some single player stuff. Been doing a lot of grind on Pedal Crash, been doing a lot of Mr. Driller, and those are going to keep happening Friday nights, 8:30 p.m. EDT. And I believe that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, guys. And we'll catch you next time. Take
Thanks
care.
for coming around.
See y'all next time.